Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. You'll watch the Thunder in this one as they go up against Chicago. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And it's Chicago to start out.
Oh my God.
Green deciding where to go with it. Hachimura down low. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
McDaniels outside. Pass to Hamilton. For the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside Westbrook. To the paint.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Boxing out so important. Second chance points can be a backbreaker.
McDaniels outside. Shoots over Hachimura. A shot by McDaniels, no good. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 4-point game. It's Westbrook with the try. And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
For three, Westbrook. O'Neal with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Pass to Miller. Ross with the steal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now, here is O'Neal. Also Westbrook with the rebound. McDaniels on the wing. From outside the arc. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
No, good anticipation by Draymond. Crashing the glass right on time to win that second chance look.
O'Neal at the elbow. And it's Hachimura in the corner. 4 on the clock. And another shot. And O'Neal lays it in. Shaq's got 6.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Westbrook with it. Now Green defending. Now here's Ross. Nothing on the board. Hachimura, no good. And here we go with Westbrook running up the court. And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Here's McDaniels. Got a hand on it. No good. Shot missing. And so it's Chicago with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. They'll get you. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And Stewart gets it to go.
Can't fall asleep guarding Stewart from downtown. She has range that you simply have to respect.
And Fox gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
It's hauled in by Stewart.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Chicago leading by 6. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Oklahoma City, number 3, Jaden McDaniels.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And look, Ayton is a big body. So when he sets that well-timed screen, it's not easy to quickly get around it.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 6. Stewart. Up and in on the layup.
And the focus Stewart has, even when the D gets physical, she just stays with it.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Ayton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ayton's got his second bucket.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Back to Fox. It's stolen by Cunningham. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 1:59 left in the second quarter. To the inside. Back to Jokic. Stolen by McDaniels. A pass to Fox. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City.
They don't even know what he's doing.
Down home.
And we know Fox can score, but they're showing how capable a passer he is as well.
Here's Jokic. Too easy inside.
Too
from
easy.
Jokic.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have a reverse in their arsenal.
Over his career, Fox has increased his three-point attempts, got much more comfortable with his jump.
It's Westbrook with the drive. It's Brooks on the wing. He has yet to score. And it's blocked.
Wiping away what would have been easy money. She was not having it.
Back to Fox. Hamilton right side. Here's Miller. And it's sent back by Jokic.
No slouch on defense. Jokic sending it back in the paint.
Westbrook drives in. And it's blocked.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Hamilton. The three. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Green. Rejected by Collison. Westbrook with it. Got it off in time. And that's it for the first half.
Yeah, how you run, buddy? That's it for you.
Chicago leads by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back.
About to rip your ass.
To start the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Oklahoma City trailing. McDaniels on the wing. to Westbrook. It's good. This game is all even. And that's now 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. James way outside. Thunder with the rebound. For the lead. No good from Hamilton. Pass to Ross. And he drops it in from the low post. And Chicago leads by 2.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Left side, Miller. Shoots over Hachimura. Miller, no up. O'Neal looking around. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier for his teammates.
And Westbrook, here we go. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game.
What the fuck?
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And here's Hamilton over Ross. No good from Hamilton. Green left side. The kick out to LeBron. Another three for Chicago.
The defense has to be more wary of his willingness to kick it out. They got burned there.
On the wing, Green. Hamilton outside. Fades and shoots. And it's in off the backboard. Hamilton's got 5 points so far.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Three-pointers, Fox. Chicago grabs the miss. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against Virginia Beach. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here we go. And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. And here's Maxey. Pass to Sanat. And stolen by Thornton. Plenty of space. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Shooting while in rhythm, proving how dangerous he is off the dribble.
Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
To the inside. Takes it from 10. And it's Thornton again missing. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. And Green gets it to go.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Here's Owe. Driving in. And that one is hammered home.
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
Here's Pete. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
Here's Thornton. Up and in on the layup. Thornton's got his second basket of the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Chicago with the ball. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Some solid defense from Maxey. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Trailing by 2. They set the pick. Three-pointer. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Green left side. Down low. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Well, a guy we're all watching tonight, Chris Sanat. Elite mobility for a guy his size, well-coordinated athlete, and he affects the game at both ends of the field.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, the big man, Sanat, going up strong.
Here's Chicago. They set the pick. Here's Thornton. Got a piece of it.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Mitchell. That's tipped.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
With the drive, here's Pete. And he goes in for the dunk.
And I like that play from Pete. Get the ball, just go and attack the rim. Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Virginia Beach leading by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here's Dillingham. The layup off target. It's tipped. Outside, Maxey. And there's the... Oh!
Incredible, the lift off the floor. The creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
Crawford, no luck. Virginia Beach leading by 5.